Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Yo, wait. If you're here, who's helping out with the restaurant?
Your Uncle Rick. She's staying with us for a little while, just until the surgery.
Uncle Rick?
Yep.
Really? Dad, Uncle Rick can't make toast.
Look, we've been having the same regulars for the last 20 years. I think we'll be just fine.
All right. Yeah,
Good to see you.
Thank you. So be honest.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, but I know you. Heck, I'm surprised they even let you fly.
Well, let me. Oh, no. You can't keep this dog in the cage. Look, I'm good, man. I keep telling you that.
I know, it's just... It's a lot for all of us.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm not scared, then you shouldn't be. It is my chest they're cutting into, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but... in my mind... it's just causing me a lot of anxiety. And I can't stop thinking about it, Dad.
Whenever I feel like that, I just throw myself into my work. Keeps my mind from wandering.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
You better be. Because I don't want my last memory of you getting work tonight.
I'm dead.
What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually funny.
Oh.
Which is rare for you.
Oh, no, come on, man. Quit playing. I'm always funny.
Well, I got you courtside seats tonight.
Oh.
Hey, just make sure you don't spill no drinks. I don't need them roasting you on the Jumbotron.
Oh, no, wait, where you think you got those hands from? I got a steel grip, man. Come on.
I know you got that old man strength.
No. I was stronger than you when I was your age.
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Are you okay? Did they not test your brain while you were in the hospital?
Hey, don't worry about my brain, okay? you got a game to win. And the MVP trophy to take home.
Yeah, I hear that, Pops.
Okay.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. MP out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Guard pair, Porter and Trent. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys. He's
not wrong. Hey, we thank you for that report.
MP looking solid from there.
To the paint. Here's Coffey. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their...
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Three-pointer. Good. Another from three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
Coffee can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Holmgren outside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a great time to check out the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up across the league. Look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Pass to Coffee. Giannis outside. Driving inside. Misses and the dry spell continues. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. A three from MP. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Lets it go with a three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Thunder leading by 16. From 12 feet out. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Anthony comes in for Portland. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Prince outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Just 5 to shoot. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
The physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
His free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
MP outside. Wallace with a screen for Jordan. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. And to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
MP getting it done for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. Checked in for Dort. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. MP kicks to Holmgren. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
We've got Rollins. Prince out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Smith. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Kicks it out to Prince. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. Both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
It's Jordan with the drive. Caruso, bounce pass. Clock at 6. Holmgren outside. And the Thunder another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside Portis. Pass to Smith. From deep, Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Milwaukee has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Rollins the pass to Portis. Can they get it? And it's good on the way up.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Thunder have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. MP, that's for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jordan's got 27.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, we know his dad means the world to him. Nothing keeps you whole like family does. Hey, thanks for the report. GA, you hear about 3 levels score, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
MP against Trent. Jordan kicks to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Launches it. The shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. It's Porter outside. The Bucks getting another chance here. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. A nice shot by MP.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
The Bucks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Coffey. No good with the triple. Now, MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Okay, next on the docket, multiple players about to be wearing different jerseys.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP, and it's Williams at the small forward. Pass to Porter. From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Coffey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. No coverage that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Porter looking it over. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. They can't stop the run with that one. Thunder have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And there's SGA on the assist by Jordan. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Porter. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
There's Williams with the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Back to Porter. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter, no luck. The Thunder have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And a wide open look for him. And good! He hits it again.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke.
Good, that's another bucket.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Fires the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Can they get it? It's deflected.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be soft.
Telling his guys not to fall into their trap. He clearly wants them, Greg, to play their style of basketball.
And that's great advice. You can't afford to play the other team's pace or you're just going to get torched.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And got it! Another basket!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain.
And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And Giannis gets it to go.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Connects again.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for 3rd place, points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Here's Anthony. No good there. Nice defense from Wallace. Oklahoma City has gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness.
Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. And good that time. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire.
Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And the Bucks making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Wallace with a screen for MP. Takes the 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by MP. And it's 8 points for Wallace.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
MP passes to Wallace. Back to MP. Wallace with a screen on Rollins. MP kicks to Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Jordan has it in the corner. 1:39 left here in the 4th quarter. And Jang gets it to go.
Boy, that is some mature recognition from MP, spraying it out for the triple. Well done right there. Woo.
From 13, count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Back to Giannis. Out to Anthony. For the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan against Rollins. Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. Rollins against Jordan. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
All right, we're here with MP and tonight's VIP. MP's dad.
No, most people call me Matt.
Can I call you Matt?
No.
All right, Matt. What you think of your son tonight, man? He make you proud?
Oh, man, I don't want to get too cheesy, but I've always been proud of him. No matter what he does, he gives it his all. And he's a genuinely good person.
Thanks, Dad. Hey, Xander, wait, whoa. Let's mix it up. I thought this was supposed to be a lighthearted series.
Trust me, man. Your fans gonna love it.
Okay.
A box office, baby.
Oh, gosh.
Come on.
Hey, look, that's my dad for you. He makes the best diner food you'll ever have in your life, but in his heart of hearts, he thinks he's a Hollywood movie star.
Look, I just need my big break, son. You know how that goes?
Well, lucky for you, Dad, we're filming on my socials right now, so I got a ton of followers. Hollywood might be calling tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
MP out.